Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Diwali, Happy New Year, Happy Chinese New Year, whatever you believe in. So today we have a very interesting turn of events. It seems that Warren has had a personal self-reflection and has a change of heart. Recently, he posted a video on one of his main TikTok accounts with over 1 million followers. Apologizing about his abhorrent behavior in South Asia, about how he goes around and he mocks and belittles local hardworking street vendors in that part of the world, to over 500,000 of his followers, with very mixed reaction from his fans, mostly negative from his fanboys. It's very interesting. Let's study today and see if it's a genuine self-reflection, a genuine change of heart on behalf of Warren, or is this a publicity stunt to try and garner more controversy? Okay, for some context, Warren built most of his platform on TikTok with short 1.5 long minute videos going around places like Bangladesh and India in South Asia and ordering street food, and while he's ordering it and consuming it, he's mocking it as it's very unhygienic and just making a mockery of himself and the street vendor for his 500,000 followers. His account is very popular. Each video is about 1 million views because this new generation of travel content creator like Warren, they just ditch YouTube. Because Warren also has a YouTube channel, but YouTube is a lot much more effort, a lot more production involved, a lot more editing. You have to have a beginning, middle, and an end, a lot more structure to your video, a lot more forethought, a lot more skill and talent to produce a successful YouTube video. Warren recently on his YouTube channel can barely hit 10,000 views per upload versus his TikTok consistently hits 1 million views per upload. That's why I think he sticks with the TikTok, the virality on TikTok. It's very addicting. So I think that's why he produces these videos. To give you some context, it would be videos like this. I think this is somewhere in South Asia. It could be India or Bangladesh.
Oi, get off the phone. Can I take one piece? Egg piece? Egg piece? Put it down. Bye-bye. 120.
Just hangs up the phone. The guy was on the phone and he just walks over and just hangs up on him.
Yeah, egg piece. Potato. Black beans. No flies. Go away, flies. Some juice. Oh no.
The mirror, the background music, it's in every single one of his videos on this account. He has that. It's just mocking, I guess, the local music. That's not a traditional song. It's probably produced by some Westerner somewhere. But yeah, it's every single one of the uploads is that song. It never changes.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh yeah.
How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm fine.
What's very interesting is he's built his entire platform on India and Bangladesh because he can't get away with this behavior in the Western world. South Asians are very gentle people. They're not violent like Western cultures. It's very gentle. It's built on peace. It's built on karma. Their entire civilization is gentle, you know. So he can't just walk up in London or Manchester, where he's from. Liverpool. He's from Liverpool. He can't walk up to somebody in Liverpool and take their cell phone out of their hand and hang it up for content. He would probably get slapped in the face, or worse yet, maybe shanked. So I think that's why he goes to places like India and Bangladesh, is he can mock the locals and get away with it, essentially, because they're not going to do anything to him, because they're kind people, kind-hearted people.
Good. I'm fine. I'm fine.
I'm fine.
I'm fine.
I'm fine.
I'm fine.
I'm fine.
I'm fine.
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 Meow.
Meow.
Just open disrespect, mocking that gentleman. And then the comments, you know, are not surprising at all. The top comment, 9,383 likes. Bro just took the phone out of his hand and ended the call with the hyper laughter emoji. You know, with the tears. That's what his fanboys love, bro. You know, his fanboys just gobble this up. They just gobble it up. Another similar video.
Stop. Can I get one piece?
Getting physical with these street vendors, touching them, invading their personal space, they're not, like I said, they're not going to do anything to him because of their culture is not built on violence. And he does the same music, the same, it's in every single one of his videos. Millions of views, so that's why he does it.
Sir, stop. Egg piece. Egg piece for me. Yes, 20. Okay, let me help. Let me get this down. Egg piece. Mister. Oi.
The gentleman is trying to find a place to set down his wares because he's obviously wants to sell, but Warren thinks he's like ignoring him.
Stop. Okay, this one. Yeah, put it down.
The only people that find this funny are probably the same people that watch Mr. Beast's videos. They're probably not potty trained yet. They're probably still in diapers. That's who watches this. That's the majority of the audience on TikTok. That's why this is so popular on TikTok. But yeah, Warren seems to have changed up his tune recently. Now released a video that he's since pinned on his main account with over 500,000 followers on it. Warren's Foods. It's funny how he calls it Warren's Foods, but they're not his foods at all. He's just going to other people's food stalls and mocking them, and then taking the credit for it and taking all the views. He released a vain video, an apology video. I have been wrong.
It's time for an honest chat with you all about the way I've been and the future.
You think? This is long overdue, Warren. Sir, long overdue. Let's continue.
Of this channel. I'm going to be straight up honest and say I've been wrong. I've been taking the piss out of people.
Wow. I think that's the biggest understatement of 2025, folks. He's been wrong. Biggest understatement of 2025.
People who are just trying to make ends meet. I've been mocking people, I've been disrespectful for way too long, and that needs to change today.
Yes, you do, sir. Yes, you do. And what you just listed was an understatement. Taking the piss out of people, big understatement. I would say mocking over almost 2 billion people and their country and their cuisine.
Before you can solve a problem, you've got to realise it, and I have realised it. My relationship with God has been a lot stronger recently, and it's made me self-reflect. And in doing so, I look back on all my videos and realised
I'm not a religious person, okay? But if God makes somebody change their ways and reflect on their disrespectful content, I'm all for it. So that's good.
who is this person I've become?
Mr. Warren, we were asking that this entire time. I'm glad you're coming around to our side. The whole internet has been asking that question. Outside of your fanboys and your comment sections, the whole internet has been asking themselves that. What is this person? What has happened to this poor lad?
I'm taking the piss out of people who are just trying to make pennies to survive and feed their own family. I've been wrong. And that changes today. I do want to apologise to anyone who's been hurt by my videos, because that's not what I want to be. I don't want to...
You need to translate this into Hindi or Bengali. You don't talk to us about it. You know, you need to apologize to the real victims of your videos, sir.
be a negative light in this space. I want to be a positive one. So things are changing today. From now, I'm going to go forward. I'm going to be more respectful. I'm still going to do the food. And if I don't like the food, I'm going to say it. But in a respectful way. In a way of, I want to be better. I'm trying my best to be better. And that starts with making this video and acknowledging the problem that I've been a dick.
Okay, so that was his apology video. Unfortunately, with his generation and the content they produce on the internet, everything is like ironic. Everything is a joke. Everything is satire nowadays. So me personally, I don't believe this until there's actual actions that follow it, because he could release the next video on his account and be the most disrespectful thing he's released up until now and be like, oh, psych, just joking, you know. That wouldn't surprise me if that came from him. That's the kind of person he seems to have been up until this point. So we'll wait and see if this is genuine or not. But if it is, it actually dives into a subject I wanted to explore deeper on this channel. And that is, a lot of people, content creators on the internet, are so addicted to the virality of rage bait, of being disrespectful, whether it's racist groypers like Nick Fuentes, or people like Warren here, where it's just being disrespectful in other countries to people. They build these communities, disgusting people. They build these disgusting, toxic communities that they end up hating, or the community ends up hating them. On this video, the comments were very interesting. Some of the top comments, it really wasn't that bad. Almost 800 likes. Nah, man, I have to unfollow this dude now. 1,312 likes. Very interesting. His fanboys don't seem to like this change of heart because his fanboys are probably not very good people. They like the toxicity, they like the disrespect, they like the racism. Typical British reaction, it could be the most heinous crime in the world and they'll just call it banter. Just banter, mate. 229 likes. It's banter, mate. Don't change. It's not banter, it's disrespect. Okay? These people colonized a quarter of the world, committed the G word that unalived tens of millions of people, and they just call it banter. Here's another one. Classic British fanboy from Warren. 64 likes. Please, bro, I'm begging you, don't ever stop making videos. The way you make them, they are hilarious. Keep being disrespectful. And we have about a half a dozen to a dozen hyper laughter emojis followed. Keep being disrespectful. That's the community Warren has created. He's created a monster. He's created a Frankenstein that I don't think he'll be able to reform by reforming his content. I think he might have to maybe just delete his page or continue making the disrespectful content because so many of his fanboys have followed him for the disrespect. Nah, the only reason I watch you because of your disrespect. No, IMAO. I'm gonna unfollow you. If you stop, bro, I only follow your content. Kids nowadays, or in some cases young men, create these toxic communities online and then it comes around and bites them in the butt. It's very interesting. Again, we'll see if this is a genuine change of heart from Mr. Warren here. We'll see if this is going to last long, if at all. So be sure to subscribe for more updates. Be sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok.